Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. So I look super crazy right now. That is because we're going to be doing a get ready with me today. I haven't done an old-fashioned like get ready with me on YouTube in a really long time. I'm always doing them on my TikToks. So on TikTok I typically look like this with my roller in my hair and my curls really tight. But yeah, so today I wanted to just kind of sit down, chit chat, and get ready with you guys. So if you guys are into that, then go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's jump into this video. Alright guys, so today's video is going to focus on my skin. I wore a lot of heavy eye makeup this weekend, so I kind of want to keep it like simple and just really focus on my skin, alright? Starting off with my skin, so you guys, I have boycotted primer. I don't wear primer anymore. I really only use like my morning moisturizer. I let it sink in for like an hour or so, and then I go in with my foundation. Today I'm using the Dior Forever Skin Glow. There's a story behind this, which I will get to in a second. But yeah, I find that primer doesn't really like do much for me. I feel like it causes more like harm than good. Like it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So I haven't been using it lately, and I've just, like I said, been using my morning moisturizer. But yeah, so the story behind this foundation. Okay, so I recently, over the summer, fell in love with the Hourglass New Soft Glow Foundation, right? It's full coverage, it looks great, but for some reason I was noticing that my foundation would be breaking up within like a few hours, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And as much as I do love that foundation, it's not long wearing. And my boyfriend's sister is getting married this week, and that was the foundation that like I was gonna wear. Like, this is long wearing, it's full coverage, it's perfect for a wedding. And then recently I noticed that it doesn't last on my skin no matter what I do. No matter what moisturizer I wear, no matter what SPF I put on, like literally no matter what. So this whole week, me and my bestie Santos, PR Firecracker here on YouTube, have been trying to figure out what foundation would look best on me and what's gonna like last the longest, because when I mean, I'll try to insert a picture for you guys, my foundation was breaking up all over here. And I was like panicking because I'm like, this is the only option that I have for the wedding. Everything else that I own is like very light coverage, like medium, like I really wanted like a full coverage moment. So I've been like just experimenting all week with different foundations and just going through my collection and just really trying to figure out which foundation is going to last the longest on my skin type. And this one, I was in Sephora like a few days ago and I was looking at the foundations and I saw this one, and I remember vaguely like liking this foundation back in the day when it first launched, and I was like, you know what, Dior typically doesn't let me down with their like makeup products. So let's see what's going on. When I wore this for the first time like 2 days ago, and it lasted hours, and then I wore it again yesterday and it lasted hours. Obviously I had like a little creasing where my smile lines are, but that's normal. But there wasn't any breakage. My skin, you guys, looked like a snake. Like, you know, like just really dry flaky skin. That's how my skin was looking, and it was not cute. It was not cute. It was a frigging hot mess, and I was like, what am I gonna do at this wedding on the beach in the sun in Florida, like with cracked looking skin? We cannot have this. So yeah, so I'm just going over my foundation with my beauty blender just to make sure there's no brush streaks. I'm also using the new brushes from Morphe. They're vegan and they are so good, you guys. Literally, I have not fallen in love with a foundation brush like this hard in the longest time. And this foundation brush, it's called, what is it called? The Y102. It's freaking amazing. Look at my skin. It looks so freaking good. It's unreal. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going in with my tried and true, my holy grail concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. It is just literally like the best of the best. I freaking love it. But I'm really just like using my skin, like my go-to skin products again, because I want to just have my routine down pat. So for the day of the wedding, I'm not like, should I do this? Should I do that? Like, no, I really just want to know. And I know that this concealer literally never, ever lets me down. So I'm really into it. I'm just going to let my concealer sit underneath my eyes for a minute, because I find that when I do that, my concealer looks so much better and lasts longer throughout the day. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, so using my beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and blend out my concealer. You guys, I cannot believe it's November. Like, what the hell? My boyfriend's sister got engaged last December on Christmas, and I can't believe that it's like the week of her wedding already. Like, where does the time go? I've said it in other YouTube videos, but this year, you guys know why, has literally been so just insane, and just like, it feels like I've lived 100 years in the last 11 months, and it's actually like really crazy. So many life changes, so many adjustments, and it's just like, it's really, really crazy. So I'm actually ready for this year to be over. I'm just like over it. If you guys have lost anybody this year, then you understand what I'm saying when I say that, like, and like whenever you lose somebody, the year just always feels just so weird. It's just like, it's so strange. So I'm just really happy that it's frigging about to be over. But anyways, enough sad talk. Look at how good that concealer is. I mean, are we kidding? This concealer I recommend to literally everybody. It's the best. It's the most full coverage. It doesn't crease, it doesn't separate, it doesn't cake up. Like, it's just so magical. It's literally unreal. There's like a hair stuck to my skin. Oh, it's right here. Let's go, hair, go away. Now I'm going to go in and use my bronzer. I have been loving this Makeup Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in the shade Light. You guys, this is $8, and honestly, I have been reaching for it every single day since I bought it. It's insane. I'm using another Morphe Vegan brush. This is the Contour Y106. Amazing. And this, like I said, this cream bronzer is so good. Like, just look at that. It melts into your skin, and it's super pigmented without being, oh my God, you know when you get an itch and you're like, oh, I don't want to scratch my face? This bronzer just melts into your skin. It doesn't make you like look too harsh or too bronze. It's just like the right amount. And this brush makes everything in life so much easier because it's so precise. I'm obsessed with it. I really am like having like a brain fart. I don't know what to like talk to you guys about. Like I said, I haven't done one of these videos in so long because I'm always doing them on TikTok. And they're super quick. Like I usually do like 5-part get ready with me's on TikTok. So like I'm talking for only about 5 minutes, but on YouTube you can talk for as long as you want. So like I kind of like having a brain fart as to what I want to say to you guys. But there's nothing crazy going on in my life, in case you guys want to know. There's really not. I just really have been focusing a lot on filming. I've been focusing on filming. Like, I film a lot on TikTok. I'm sure you guys, if you follow me, you see me. I'm posting. I like to do a schedule on TikTok of like Monday through Thursday because I feel like that's enough. And I do about 3 to 4 videos a day, which is a lot. So like my 2 days off, which are usually Friday and Saturday, I spend about 3-4 hours a day in this room filming. And by the time I'm done, I'm like, whew, like I am so pooped. And I'm like, oh geez. So today I was like, I don't really want to film a TikTok. I'm in the mood to film more of like a YouTube video, so that's what we're doing. Anyways, I'm really excited. By the way, I'm using the Kylie Lip and Cheek Glow Balm in the shade Pink Me Up. I just want to say, I love these so much, but Kylie needs to come out with deeper shades for deeper skin tones. She has about 4 or 5, and honestly, if you're a little bit darker than me, they're not really going to show up on you, which is really annoying because they're so good. And for Kylie to be such a big billionaire and such a big brand, like they really should have came out with a bigger shade range, because this is just like, it's insane. And it sucks, like I feel bad talking about it, because if you guys are darker than me, then you're not going to be able, not darker than me, but if you are a few shades like darker than me, you're not going to really get the full experience of these, which sucks because they are really, really good. But she just needs to like release deeper deeper shades for deeper skin tones. Anyways, I am really excited for my boyfriend's sister's wedding. I cannot believe, like I said before, that it's like coming up. Do you guys want to laugh at me? So I go through everything in my brain. Like I go through like a checklist whenever I go away. I'm like, okay, you need this, you need this, you need this. Her wedding is a destination wedding, so we all live in New York and we're all traveling to Florida for the wedding. But anyways, I go through like a checklist of things I need in my head, right? So this week I was like, all right, I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that. The most important thing to me when I travel is my beauty. I need to make sure I have every single last thing that I need, because I am not getting on an airplane without like my essentials. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I was like going through everything and I was like, oh yeah, I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that. Everything's good, everything's fine, right? And then yesterday I had an epiphany and I was like, where's my dress? where is the dress for this fucking wedding? It's still at the cleaners. I totally forgot about it because when I dropped it off to get tailored and to get hemmed, the lady that was doing it was closed for the next 2 weeks. So I dropped it off like beginning of October, and she wasn't going to be back till I think the end of October. Yeah. So I completely forgot about it, and nobody called me, and I was like, oh shit. I literally was about to just be like, yeah, everything's ready to go, and go to Florida and just totally like forget my dress. I'm sure when I was packing, I would have been like, oh shit, where's my dress? But I mean, the way my brain is these days, I'm like a friggin' scatterbrain. I don't know if I trust myself enough to have remembered, but yeah, I was just like, wow, could you imagine if I like Thursday morning I go to leave and I'm like, oh, perfect, where's my dress? And I don't fucking have it. Like, that would be my luck. But anyways, okay, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in the shade Rose. This is her pink powder. I tried it for the first time the other day and I really liked it. I did get a little bit of creasing, nothing crazy underneath my eye, but I think that was because I was really tired and my eyes were really puffy. So when my eyes are really, really puffy, my under eyes tend to crease. But I will say that my under eyes did look really friggin' smooth throughout the whole day. So there's that. But I'm just smoothing out any creases underneath my eyes. I'm going to leave that there for a few minutes. So I'm just going to leave it underneath my eyes for a few minutes. So to set my face, I'm going to use the Dominique Cosmetics Translucent Setting Powder. I haven't used a setting powder in the longest time, but I don't like this powder for underneath my eyes. But the other day I was like, you know what, let me try this for all over my face, and I really like it. So I use a flimsy brush like this, and I don't put too much powder on. You see how it's kind of like dispersed, and I just like tap. I go all across and just tap underneath. You don't want to be swiping the powder because then you're going to like swipe your makeup and you're going to disturb it. So I just like to press it and just dab it all over my face. And it really just makes your skin look airbrushed and just locks everything into place. I love it. Ooh, so I don't know if you guys remember. If you guys are new here, you probably don't know. But I have been on a hair journey for about 2.5 years now. I feel like it's been so long. About 2 to 2.5 years ago, I went and I got my hair done, and the girl that did my hair really messed it up and cut it way shorter than what I wanted and completely fried my hair with bleach. It was a frigging nightmare, okay? So ever since then, I have been trying to like grow my hair, and nothing that I do is working. And honestly, it's partially my fault because after that incident, for that whole year, I was using bleach like nonstop. I like bleached my hair probably like 3 times, and I still obviously have bleach in my hair, right? I go to a different salon now, and I go to this girl who is just amazing. Like, she's just like knows what to do, right? So I get my hair done about every 2 months. I'll go get like a little trim, and then I'll get like a little touch up because I really love the dimension. Like, she did my hair exactly how I want it. Like, I still have a lot of brunette, but I have that like perfect amount of dimension that I need and that I love, right? So my hair wasn't growing at the pace that I wanted it to, and I was like, you know what? For the wedding, I really want my hair to be longer than what it is. So I've been taking Halo Beauty. You guys know Chatty obviously on YouTube. Her brand has like a hair, skin, and nails thing, and I remember taking it years ago, and my hair grew a lot, and that was when my hair was the longest that it's been in a really long time. So I was like, you know what? I need to get back on this vitamin because I feel like it's my only thing that's gonna like grow my hair. And you guys, I got my hair done, I don't know if you guys can tell, the beginning of September, I want to say, and my hair was all the way to my roots, right? I don't know if it's gonna pick it up on camera, but my hair has grown so much. It's insane. I'm doing like a journey, like I guess like a, I don't really know what to call it, but it's kind of like tracking my progress on TikTok with it. So I am about only like 40 days in, 45 days in, and my hair has grown like at least 1.5 inches. You can't really tell right now because it's curled, but when it's straight, it's like down to here. And honestly, it's not that long, but it's the longest it's been. And honestly, I have to give the credit to the Halo Beauty because my hair has not grown this fast in the longest. And I'm always using heat on my hair. And obviously, if you want your hair to grow, you don't want to be using heat. Yeah, like I know all of that. but my hair is so thin that I have to use heat every day, because if I don't, it's just going to be like a stringy mess. So I'm always using heat, but I do use the Dyson Airwrap, so it's not that much heat. It's definitely still heat, even though they say it's like air. I still always use like a heat protectant with my hair, but I cannot get over how much my hair has grown. I am so obsessed with like the progress that I'm at. What I'm trying to say is, if you guys want to grow your hair or your nails or whatever, definitely check out her brand, because it's so good. Like, I'm genuinely seeing a difference, and I'm so happy that I decided to use her brand, because it's actually working, and I'm only 45 days in. So I'm excited to see where I'm at in like 90 days from now. You know, I'm hoping to be like down to here. Imagine, oh my God, I'd be so happy. But yeah, I've been growing my hair for literally the longest time. So I wiped away the powder, and look at my under eyes. Look at how perfect they look. Oh, this powder is honestly really, really good. I don't see too much like brightening with it, but I definitely see how like smooth my under eyes look. So moving on to blush, I'm going to take my Juvia's Place Volume 4, which is a really pretty one with the pinks. I haven't decided if I want to do like super pinky cheeks for the wedding. I don't think I do. I think I want to do more like warm tones, keep it a little bit more neutral to go with my dress. But I'm just going to take this and apply. These blushes are seriously insane. These and then the Make Beauty ones, oh my God. Honestly, some of the best blushes I've ever tried are Juvia's Place and Make Beauty. They're freaking amazing. But yeah, so I'm just applying this. Moving on to highlight, I'm going to take this one from Rem Beauty. This is in the shade Miss Mercury. This one is really, really beautiful, and I feel like I'll never finish this, because I've been using this every day for like weeks, and I've barely made a dent in it. But you can just see, look at that glow. Oh, freaking amazing. I'll show you guys a little hack. I've been doing this for the longest time. I always take a foundation powder. This is from One Size, and I take that brush that I use to wipe away my powder, and I just go right underneath my eyes. And what this does is it kind of connects like your under eyes to your blush and everything, and makes it look seamless. Like, look at the difference between this side and this side. I never ever skip this step. It's a step that I do when I'm doing somebody else's makeup and I'm doing my makeup. Like, it's just something that I think everybody needs to do in their makeup routine. And then I'll just take my sponge and just go right back over everything to kind of push everything together, make everything one, and then look at that. Look at the frigging difference. Now what I do is I just curl my lashes. This is a step that I recently started doing like within the last year, and it makes all of the difference. I never used to curl my lashes because I used to be so scared of like the curl that I was gonna like cut my eye off. But it's so easy, and honestly, if you have an issue with your lashes staying like straight up, this is what you need to be doing. You need to be careful though, because sometimes I will go ahead and like curl them, and then I'll curl them in a different direction, and they'll all be like scattered. But for mascara, I'm using my favorite. This is from Rare Beauty. This is literally the best mascara to ever exist. It's so amazing. So I'm just coating my lashes. Look at the difference between this eye and this eye. It's just like, it's unreal, this mascara. And now for setting spray, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Long Lasting Setting Spray. I'm also testing this out because I want to see if this really helps my makeup like stay in place all day. So I just went ahead and took out my curler, brushed through my curls. I really don't like my hair right now. I don't know why it's playing me today, but it just like, this is not a good hair day. Like, my hair just like looks weird. It looks poofy. Like, what? I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this like get ready with me. This was kind of like sharing with you guys my current favorites, catching up, trying new products somewhat. So yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to call this video. Probably just like a casual catch up, chit chat, get ready with me. Really hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you want me to bring more get readies with me to YouTube. Like I said, I do them a lot on TikTok, but let me know if you want me to bring them more here. I totally will do that. I know there really wasn't much going on in this video, just me kind of like talking a lot about nothing. But yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy. Please don't forget to go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will hopefully catch you guys in my next video.